Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a shot at goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Colo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Lam, Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And now the breakaway. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lam. Nicely spread. He's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos, and he'll shoot here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Beckham. Thinks one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Lam. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's gone forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is ended up in no man's land. Alonso. Look at and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Just eases him off the ball. Aim forwards, and it's Beckham. Saliba works it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Had a shot!
What a cracking save.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Inter
have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Deftly done. Xavi Alonso. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that interception was most necessary. Lahm. Foot in. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Messi. Wirtz. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. And they can counter here. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
2 added minutes has
Vinicius
been indicated.
Junior going full steam ahead down the left. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Beckham. It's a promising position. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nedved. He's got away. He's onside. Chance for the header. Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
It's their second corner of the game. Great chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Colo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match
This is the
was
time you need that pace.
52,044.
Now it's Hullet. Mateus. Oh, good read. Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball. Deco. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way past. And he's on a charge. He has found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Caught offside that time. Rummenigge. Here's Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Bullet! And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. Put it away! Goal! Colo Colo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mateus with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Colo Colo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend.
It's Eto'o! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Rummenigge.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a good run down the left. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Beckham.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Hullet. Beckham goes searching with that cross. I think we're just about done here. Colo Colo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Roberto Carlos.
There will be
That's a
3
nice
minutes
ball.
added time.
Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Can he get away here? Not much subtlety about that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's it. Colo Colo have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick
Mateus
reminder today,
claiming the Man of the
please
Match
refrain
award,
from parking
and there is
outside
very
this
little
stadium.
room for argument.
Thank you very much for your...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Decent enough try, and here's the chance to counter. Dink through. Well, they've got it again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
Now here's the delivery. Interesting ball. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Gerrard. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gerrard opts to play it back.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vinicius Junior. Deco. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking here to chip it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Nedved. And it's Lahm. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read. Deco. And it's Nedved. And he's being shifted off it. And that is out of play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pull it to Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nedved. It's run loose here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Deco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that's been intercepted. Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's onside. That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And Messi! Messi gets a good foot in there. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Roberto Carlos, and he's intervened well there. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, it's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Roberto Carlos. Maldini threads one in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Makelele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mateus makes the interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Beckham. Mateus. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's up to meet it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitutions taking place.
Gets his pass away. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Deco. Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Makalele going full tilt down the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A searching ball that into space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's gone forward. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Towering header! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Inter after 90 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, not quite. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Colo simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Bullet. Gnabry. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland. Mateus gets a foot in here. Pull it. Colo do have a chance to counter here. Big chance, must be, and Hullet! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Costa Curta gets his pass away. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Forward it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. Gnabry. Gnabry. And a header! He has done it! Great header. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's a little off target. Rummenigge. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Hullet, played out to the right. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Gnabry could move up a gear here. Gently done. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Colo are looking to break at pace. And Mateus. Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming. Short changes him with that pass. It's Makalele. Hullet, real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham standing over it. And that is out of play. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, great play! Gnabry. Here's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Works it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And he's straight offside. Not got that quite right. Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Some good persistent defending here. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they can break here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Costa Curta. And it's Gnabry. Interesting ball. Beckham gets across to intercept that. Hullet. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run. And Hullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield, Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Davids. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Header! Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. And it's Messi. Gnabry. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. And it's Gnabry. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge with the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Strong running down that left flank. That is good alertness. Gnabry. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clips it so gently. Mbappe! And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gnabry. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Gnabry going face to... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Hullet. Has a look and has a go. It's loose, and there's a race. Another chance! It's a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Hullet. And the pass is intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Beckham. That's gone for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge. And that is a little undercooked. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and